Yep, I had a very bad crash today. I was just hoping to say goodbye to this Liverpool track I've probably known for about 7 or 8 years now. One of my favourite tracks I've ever been to. But no, today of all days the track conditions had to be absolutely appalling. Get to the track, not expecting anything, just a cadet session, and yeah, the track was way too slippy. There was wet patches on the track at the fastest bit after the ramp, and I had a lot of crashes, so I hope you enjoy my pain and suffering, but let's get into it. Right, outlap, worn up my tyres, getting ready for the day. It's going to be a great session, no crashes whatsoever. I'm going to get a new fastest lap to send off Liverpool. It's going to be a great day, just lots of fun, racing with some fast people. Let's go. So I'm heading up the ramp, just warming up my tyres, still on a yellow. I go down the ramp, it's going fairly fast, and yep, well, that was just a first lap issue. We're going to carry on now, just going down the straight and going round. But one thing I do have to apologise for is my absolutely atrocious camera angle. Like, I don't know what I was thinking with this, but it's absolutely atrocious. I don't know why I did it. It was my first time using my camera, and I clearly didn't have a clue what I was doing. But I'm going to get that fixed in the next couple videos. Right, going down the ramp now, everything's going to be fine, and me and another guy spin out. We're into the wall already. That's probably going to be another red as well. I mean, just, there's no traction on that, at the bottom of that ramp whatsoever. You just slide. Like, there's nothing you can do. I'm sliding around that corner as well. Just spun on there. I just don't know why it was like that. It's just ridiculous. I don't know how a track can be that slippy when it's literally indoors. Right, third lap now. Nothing's going to go wrong. Nothing whatsoever. It's all going to be perfect. I'm not going to crash. I'm going to take the corner. All jokes aside, it is pretty sad to leave Liverpool like this. It is my favourite track, and it always will be. And I grew up on it. Like, for the past 8 years, I've grown my go-karting skills at this track. And it's just a bit disappointing to leave it with such, like, an unfulfilled day. I really just wanted to get some nice laps in, get some nice racing in, and just give it a proper send-off. And I haven't really been able to do that. Future Toby here. I've actually recorded this about 2 months late, and the track's already reopened. And I've got to say, the Teamsport staff have done a brilliant job at the renovation. The track looks amazing, and it looks so much fun. And I've already been booked in, and I'm going to go in probably about 2 weeks' time now. I can't wait to try out the new Sodi electric carts and just have some fun on it. Just wanted to add that in there. Now, there was a really big crash here. There was like 2 or 3 people off, and then there was a couple more people behind me. Just all of us crowded up on the ramp, and there was nowhere to go. You couldn't turn because obviously no traction, and everybody basically ended up in the wall. And again, I'm in the wall. I don't know why, I just can't find any traction on this. Other people seem to be like figuring it out like slightly, but for me, I don't know what it is. I just couldn't find that traction on that bottom bit of the ramp. I just kept on losing it, even when I was adapting my lines. I'm not sure if it's just the temperature I had in my tyres or something. Here I'm having a bit of a talk to the guy, seeing if he can help me out. And it did not help. On the very next lap, I spin myself, and yeah, this is probably joint worst crash. I had a sore neck and a sore back for weeks after that one. Yeah, each time after I have one of those crashes, I always say to my dad that I need to get a neck collar or something like that. And then I never do. I don't really know when I'm going to learn, but hopefully I'll learn one day, because I'm sick of having those crashes. And here it is, the one everybody has been counting down to. This was the last crash of the race. They put it on a red for probably about 3 minutes after this one, trying to get my car out of the wall, but I'll just let you have a watch. Lost all traction, no turning, and I ended up under the wall. Now, this really hurt my hand. I mean, it went away after probably about 2 weeks, but I had a really bruised knuckle. And yeah, I just don't know why, but the turning just wasn't there. It just wasn't letting me turn. And yeah, now I'm under the barrier, which is quite interesting. I actually don't know how I managed to do that. Like, the white line is where the wall used to be, and now my cart's under it and the wall's been pushed about half a metre backwards. My hand's really hurting at this point. It got trapped between the steering wheel and the barrier, and yeah, like I said, really bruised knuckle for probably about a week or so after that, maybe 2 weeks. Yeah, it was pretty bad. You can even see the skid marks on the ground if I turn around in a second. You can see some skid marks on the ground from where I was braking. And the thing is, it just wasn't stopping. Once it just picked up that water on the tyres, there was no hope for it. I couldn't turn, I couldn't brake, I couldn't do anything. I was such just passenger in my own car. I mean, I think that's about it for this video. There's not really much more I have to say. They cancelled all sessions after this for, I think, most of the day, except for the last couple sessions of the day for the members. Now, like I said, a little bit disappointed, but it is what it is. Liverpool's been good to me while I've been going here. And thanks for all watching. I'd really appreciate it if you could like and subscribe. It really supports me, especially since I'm a new YouTuber and all that. Alright, thanks for watching. Bye.